butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow.
Boys and girls, I want to tell you all about this book. It is called The Legend of the Indian Paintbrush, and it retells an old Texas legend of how the beautiful Indian paintbrush flower came into existence. And this legend is retold and illustrated by Tommy DePaula. It has the most beautiful illustrations, and you can learn all about the Native American culture from reading this book. But you don't have to take my word for it.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like if aliens landed on our planet, arriving in vehicles that we've never seen, or wearing clothes and talking in a language that was unfamiliar to us? That's what it must have been like for the Native Americans when the European settlers first landed on the shores here. In Encounter by Jane Yolen, she tells that story from the point of view of a Native American boy. What it was like when he first saw the settlers, what he thought the ships were on the sea. It's a great tale told from a different perspective. Check it out.
I wanted to share a great book that I just read. It is called Fry Bread, and it is a Native American family story, and it's an amazing book. It is a super cheerful book, and it's all about the celebration of fry bread, and it's placed in Native American culture, and you can learn about how it's eaten and enjoy what it represents. So don't take my word for it. You can go ahead and check it out. So it's called Fry Bread, and you can even find it on Epic. Enjoy!
Hey boys and girls, did you know that Native Americans wrote many stories over time? This one is actually a legend of how the blue bonnets became so prevalent all over the hills in Texas. It's a really great story, and it explains some of Native American practices and things that they did. So it was fun to read and very entertaining, but I also learned a lot too. Hope you decide to grab this book and check it out, because I think you're really going to enjoy it.
Hi friends, Miss Savastano here, and I have a great text to recommend to you. This text is actually a play, which is making me think of some other books we've read together this year. This story is called Pushing Up the Sky, and it is about the Snohomish people who were living in the Northwest region. They were very frustrated because they were constantly bumping their head on their sky and losing things up in the sky. So they created a plan as a tribe on how to push up the sky. And it's pretty interesting because this book taught me how something we see every night was created. But I'm not going to give away too much. I'm going to let you read it by yourself. Enjoy!
Coyote Rides the Sun, a Native American tale told by the Paiute tribe. This story is about Coyote who falls in love with the sun and tries to catch it every day. He thinks he finds the hole where sun comes up and convinces sun to let him ride across the sky with him. But on his journey, something not so good happens. You'll have to read to find out more.
Hi boys and girls, I'm excited to share with you this book, Thank You, Brother Bear. Drawing on Russian, Scandinavian, and Northwest Native American folklore, this multicultural tale tells how a young boy's kindness to animals is repaid when they try to help him get medicine for his sick sister. But don't take my word for it. I hope you can check this book out from the library so that you too can read this great story. Bye!